Bramble House Christmas is everything that you can expect from a Hallmark Christmas film, and I truly adored it. It gets a little bit emotional at one point, but absolutely worth watching. This was released in 2017, directed by Stephen R. Monroe, written by Jamie Pachino, based on the book by C.J. Carmichael. I haven't read the book. I didn't know until this very second that there was a book. If you've read it and know how it compares, feel free to let me know. Autumn Reeser, who is one of my favourite Hallmark actors, plays Willa, our mother character, our single mother. David Haydn-Jones plays Finn, the single male love interest. And needless to say, there is also a young child in this. Liam Hughes plays Scout. He is ridiculously adorable. This may sound creepy, but he is one of my favourite Hallmark child actors because he brings this character to life so well, and I really truly believed in this character. So basically what happens is we learn at the beginning that Scout has been unwell. We don't know why, but he's been unwell. It's been a tough year for him and his single mother, his mother being a care worker, and she has been left some money and also an all expenses paid Christmas vacation for her and her son by one of her patients who is recently deceased. She decides to go to this holiday, which is in Bramble House, but the father, the son, I'm losing my mind, the elderly man who passed away, his son gets wind of the fact that his father has, left this lump sum of money and paid for this holiday, and rightly so, he is suspicious. There are many healthcare workers there are some healthcare workers who swindle money out of their patients and the vulnerable. Definitely not the case here. We know this straight away. It's a Hallmark Christmas film that wouldn't work. But he decides to go to Bramble House, where he knows she is staying, to confront her. But he doesn't get the chance to. And then young Scout realizes that Finn is actually the illustrator of his favourite book series. And the entire film is Finn and Willa developing this friendship, while Scout really, really likes Finn, and they almost form a small de facto family unit for this Christmas holiday. Will Finn ever reveal the truth? Will he ever decide that actually Willa hasn't stolen this money and that she has just been gifted it to her very own surprise? And if anything is revealed, what will happen? Yeah, it's very much an edge of the seat kind of film, because there's a lot of thematic irony. There are a lot of things that we as the audience know that the characters don't, or one character doesn't. Was waiting for the penny to drop. But despite that small anxiety, it's lovely, and it's an absolute joy to watch. I think because of Scout primarily. He is fantastic, full of life, and full of this great big bubbly personality, and I love watching him interact with Finn. I think Finn and Willa have a great chemistry. Haydn-Jones and Reeser have a fantastic on-screen chemistry. Bramble House itself as an inn or a B&B is beautiful. We don't get to see every facet of it, but we get to see enough that we feel like they have a base at the end of every day. The other thing that I liked about this is that it is very, very festive. It is full of Christmas cheer and flavours and sights and sounds, and it will definitely get you in the festive mood. I don't think anybody truly overreacted. I say that because there are some Hallmark films where the protagonist, usually the female, but not always, will completely overreact once the secret has been revealed. But I feel like it's pretty understandable here with the way it developed. Another thing I was impressed with is the rate at which they revealed to us what was wrong with Scout. Because for the most part, all we know is that he has been unwell. We only learn the truth once he tells somebody. So I thought that was pretty clever as well. Really interesting narrative, really great execution, fantastic characters, brilliantly cast, very festive. Truly impressed with it, and one that I'm very happy to recommend.